Hello, girls and boys of Rockland. It is Mr. McAndrew with you again, the math coach. Very excited to do some more math. Shout out to Jefferson and to Eston and to Memorial Park. I hope you guys are doing great. I love math, so let's get started. We're going to talk about starbursts again today because I love them so much. Here's a picture. We're going to do the yellow ones again because that's the color I have. Okay, so here we go. Last time we talked, we were adding ones to our number, right? So in this example, we had 86. I would 86, 8 tens, 6 ones, and we added 2 ones. So we added these two right here. So we added the 2 ones to the 6 ones, and we got 8 ones. And there are 8 ones right there. Now you'll notice that the tens didn't change, right? Because we didn't add any tens. So there's still 8 tens right there. So 86 plus 2 is 88. The ones digit changes, the tens digit did not. So today we're actually going to do something different. We're not going to be adding ones, we're going to be adding, you guessed it, tens. So let's take a look and see what that looks like. So here we have a number, 23. We have 2 tens, 10, 20, and 3 ones, 3 ones. So that's 3 starbursts, right? 3 yellow starbursts and 2 packs of starbursts they're in a package, it's green packaging, and we know there's 10 in each, right? We can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 in each. So we have 23. So let's say that my friend Peter says, hey, Tim, would you like another 10 pack of Starburst? And I said, Peter, I love Starburst. Of course. Duh. Okay, so I'll take that 10 pack. All right. And I'm going to add it to my tens column because it's not in the ones. It's a 10. I'm going to put it right there. So I added 10. Now let's see how much I have. If you want to pause the video right now, you can do that. My question is, how many starbursts do we have now? Okay, so you can pause the video if you want to do that. All right, so let's look. We have 3 tens. So let's write that down. We have 3 tens. Okay, so that means we have 30, and we still have 3 leftover starbursts, 3 loose starbursts. So that means we have 3 ones. We'll write that down. Okay, so this time I find a 10 pack of Starbursts, right? It's got green packaging. There's 10 inside of it. I find it, and maybe where did I find it? I found it at my house, right? Because I love them so much. So I'll add that. So I've got 33. Now I'm going to add 10 more. Okay, so I'm adding 10. I'm going to put it in my tens column because it's a 10. So now, how many starbursts do I have? You can pause the video if you need to. Okay, if you said that now I have 43, you are correct. If you did not say 43, because you're still learning, that's okay. If you're paying attention and doing your best, your brain is growing, and you are doing fantastic. Awesome job. Okay, so we have 4 tens. We still have our 3 starbursts, are 3 leftover starbursts. So we'll write that down. We have 3 ones. All right, so let's take a pause here, boys and girls, and take a look at what we have. We had 23, we added 10. Now we had 33. Then we added 10, we got 43. If we add 10 more, how many starbursts do you think I'll have? Think about that. You can pause the video. Okay, so let's find out. I'm going to add 10 more right here. Now if you add 10 more, you have 53, you are correct. Because you can see that if I add 10 more, I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens, which is 50. So I have 50, and I still have those three ones right here. Right, those 3 leftover starbursts. So I'll add that. I'll put that in 53. So 43 plus 10 gives us 53. So let's pause again and look. Because math, boys and girls, is all about finding patterns, okay? So do you notice any patterns going on here? You can pause the video and you can think about it or talk about it with somebody, maybe your mom or dad or somebody at home. Okay, so let's talk about it. If you look at the tens digits, they seem to be going up, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going up by 1 each time. That kind of makes sense because we've been adding 1 10 each time, right? And then the ones, they stay the same. 3, 3, 3, 3. They're not going up because we're not adding any ones right now. Kind of makes sense. So I wonder if that always works. So in our next video, we'll talk more about that. But before we go, let's take a quick peek at one other problem. Here we have a bunch of starbursts. Pause the video if you need to. I want you to think about how many starbursts do I have right now. Okay, if you said, let's take a look. How many tens do we have? 10, like 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 tens. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's 5 tens, 50. And how many loose starbursts do we have? How many ones do we have? Let's see. We have 5 here. So 5, 6, 7. So that's 7. Okay. So now I'm going to add 10. So if I were to add 10. So again, you can pause the video if you want. I want you to think about what is 57 plus 10. If I add another 10 to it, what do you think I should get? So think about that, or pause the video. Okay. So if you said, well, let's find out. Let's take a 10, okay, and add it. We're going to add the 10, but we're going to put it with the tens, because that's where it belongs. Okay, so now let's see. We have how many tens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 tens. So that follows the pattern that we've been noticing, right? If you add 10, then the tens digit goes up by 1. So that works so far. And then let's look at our ones. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And again, the ones digit did not change. So 57 plus 10 equals 67. The ones digit is still a 7, and the tens digit went from 5 up to 6. All right, awesome job, boys and girls. Girls and boys, very exciting stuff here. In our next video, we will continue to explore this. Have a great day. Hope you're getting outside with the nice weather now. Remember, be safe, be kind, and I'll see you very soon. All right, bye-bye.